Hello friends, welcome to the channel IT Simplified. In today's session, we'll see how to upgrade an old operating system running on an Azure VM to the latest one. Like always, if you're liking these sessions, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this content. Now for this lab, I'm going to use an operating system which is Server 29, and the idea being that after everything done, we should be on the latest one, Server 22. Now these steps should be similar in case you're running maybe 2012 or 2016. The only thing that you need to consider is that you need to see the upgrade path. For example, if you're running a server 2012, you need to upgrade that to 2019. That's the maximum you can go. But in this case, I'm running 2019, so I can definitely upgrade to server 22. Now the VM in question is demo VM. I'm going to show you on the portal. It's under the resource group with the name demo RG. And it is in Canada Central region. Now the prerequisite for this in-place upgrade is that you got to make sure that there is enough space on your disks to perform this upgrade, and also you might need to disable any antivirus and firewall that you might be having because it might block and might give a conflict when you're trying to do this upgrade process. Alright, so with this, let me show you on the portal. This is the machine that we are talking about. And you can see it's in Canada Central location. Name is demo VM. It's in demo RG. That's the name of the resource group. And this machine is running 2019 Data Center Edition. So in order to upgrade, we are going to use Cloud Shell. So let me go and open that. And we are going to run these commands in PowerShell. Now, if you're running this for the first time, and you don't have a file storage because Cloud Shell requires that, it will ask you to create one. But in my case, I already have. If not, you can just follow the steps and use this Cloud Shell in order to run those PowerShell commands. So let me just expand this a bit. And I've already compiled all the commands that we're going to run. So let me just open that. And first step is to specify the name of the source resource group of the source VM. Now, as I said, that it's running in demo RG. So you can always change it, the one that you're having in your environment. So let me provide that. Let's move to the next, the location. As I said, it's running in Canada Central. And you also need to give now the name of the disk that will be created. You don't have to keep the same name, you can always change it, but I'm going to use this Windows Server 22 upgrade disk and put this in the PowerShell. The next step is to provide the SKU. Now in this case, I'm upgrading from 2019 to 2022. Make sure that the SKU is exactly the same, right? For example, if you're upgrading, let's say from 2012 to 2019, then you're going to use Server 2019 upgrade. But in this case, I'm going to pick the 2022. Beautiful. Let's move to the next step. And these are all the parameters that I'm going to pick. So basically Microsoft Windows Server, Windows Server Upgrade offer, and the managed disk I'm going to use. This is a standard locally redundant storage. All right, now I'm going to pick the version. So just copy. And I'll leave these commands in the description of this video. Now pick the image. All right, now let's have the manage disk from run 0. So it's also going to check the if there's any zones. In my case, I don't have any, but let me just provide, and it's going to have a check on these things. So let me just actually copy the complete command over here. I'm going to put this in the PowerShell, and let's see what happens. Alright, so you can see that disk was created successfully, and you can go through. So you can see provisioning state is successful, so that's good. It also gives us the timestamp. And the SKU that we are utilizing is the diskSKU, which is 2022. That's the one that we want to upgrade. And the public network access is enabled. And you can see the disk state is in unattached form right now, but we're gonna change it and change it to attached. So let me just minimize this, and if I go to the Azure portal under disk, I can go and attach. You can also do it from the PowerShell too, but let me just show you the portal experience. So you can go and see attach existing disk, and if I go and scroll down, go to this down arrow, you can see this is the one that was created. So I'm going to pick that, and let's go and apply. It's only 10 gig in size, and let me just go and apply this. So it's updating the virtual machine. So basically it's attaching that disk, and once that is done, you will see that in the RDP session under the disk category on the VM. So it updated the virtual machine, so that's good. Let me just refresh. And I've already established the RDP session with my machine. And if I go to my file explorer, you can see this is the disk that is upgrade disk, and we're going to use this to upgrade that operating system from 2019 to 2022. So for that, I'm going to use again PowerShell. So let's open this. I'm going to run this in an administrator form, and let me just go to the path basically. So we're in the path, and you can see that we have the setup.executable as part of this disk that was created. Now let's go and run the final command. Let me just minimize this, and we're going to grab the command from here, which is setup.exe. That's the command that we're going to run. Let me copy. Just remember, this is running 2019. You can see also over here 2019 data center. Once everything done, it will be upgraded to the latest version. All right, so let me run this. So it's checking basically the minimum requirements here, and that's why I said that you might want to disable the antivirus or firewall, because it might be conflicting when you're trying to do this in place upgrade. Now you can pick at this stage which operating system you want. Now in this case, I want to have a 2022 data center, and I want to have a desktop experience, but you can pick anything that you want from here. And let's go to next. And it's getting the things ready for the installation. Now this process is going to take some time. So I'm going to pause the video and I'll get back once this installation is done. Welcome back. So it seems like that the upgrade was done successfully. It took me around 20 to 25 minutes for this upgrade, and you can see right on the portal this has now been upgraded from 2019 to 2022. And also as part of the upgrade, the RDP session with your machine will go down, which is normal. And I also restarted the machine in between. And I also connected my RDP session, and you can also check that on the server manager that this machine is now running 2022 Data Center Edition. Now, once this is done, you can always go and detach that disk which was used for the upgrade. So you can detach and then you can delete this. So with this, we have successfully completed our upgrade process. And as I mentioned, the process should be same in case you're running an older operating system, whether it's 2012, 2016. With this, hopefully you found this session useful. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.